Before sunrise, Nairobi is cloaked in mist, the city's familiar skyline softened by a gentle silvery haze. The world feels suspended, as if holding its breath for what's to come. The streets are empty, the city silent except for a new electrifying sound that pulses through the quiet, a promise of energy about to be unleashed. Across Nairobi, in shadowy garages and driveways, superbikes rumble to life. Their engines shatter the dawn stillness, sending vibrations through the cool air and signaling the start of something extraordinary. Riders, lawyers, techies, artists and entrepreneurs step out in leather gear, their faces hidden behind tinted visors. In these early hours, they are equals, united by a shared ritual and a thirst for the open road. Tire checks, visor wipes, a glance at the fuel gauge. Each move is deliberate, almost ceremonial. The anticipation is thick in the air, every gesture a silent conversation with the machine. The bikes snarl and growl, eager for the open road, their exhaust spitting out the last remnants of sleep from the city. At a petrol station on Waiyaki Way, a kaleidoscope of machines gathers. Red Ducati, Black Ninja, Blue Yamaha and more. Each bike is a statement, a reflection of its rider's personality and dreams. Fist bumps and nods replace words. The language here is speed and trust. There's a quiet understanding, a bond forged in shared risk and mutual respect. Technical talk and laughter fill the air, but the mood is focused. This is more than a hobby. For many, it's a lifeline, a way to escape the ordinary and embrace the extraordinary. With a signal, the pack rolls out, engines roaring in unison. They turn heads as they slice through the waking city, a spectacle of power and precision. They ride in tight formation, a blur of color and discipline against Nairobi's grey. Each rider trusts the next, moving as one through the city's arteries. For these riders, this is meditation, a way to reclaim themselves from the week's grind. The world narrows to the hum of the engine and the rhythm of the road. As the city fades behind them, only the echo of their passage remains, lingering in the morning air like a memory. This is Nairobi's new weekend anthem, bold, fast and unapologetic. The city's pulse now beats to the rhythm of revving engines and the thrill of acceleration. The Superbike tribe is on the move, chasing freedom on the tarmac, leaving behind the constraints of daily life for a few precious hours. The city's heartbeat has changed, and everyone can hear it. Even those still asleep will wake to the distant thunder of engines, a reminder that something new is stirring. The road ahead is open, the adventure just beginning. Each ride is a story, each mile a memory in the making. In the roar of engines, a new Kenya announces itself, confident, restless, and ready to move forward. This is the sound of a country in motion, a generation rewriting the rules and chasing the horizon together. For years, motorcycles in Kenya meant one thing, the boda. These bikes have been the backbone of urban and rural transport, connecting people and places where other vehicles simply can't go. From the crack of dawn until late at night, bodas are everywhere, carrying passengers, parcels, and even hope across the country. These small bikes are the nation's workhorses, weaving through traffic, delivering goods and saving lives. They're more than just a means of transport. They're a lifeline for millions, supporting families and fueling local economies. Their hum is the soundtrack of daily hustle, practical, reliable, essential. The familiar revving of engines is a constant reminder of Kenya's relentless energy and drive. But a new generation sees motorcycles differently, as symbols of freedom, not just function. For many young Kenyans, riding is about more than getting from point A to B. It's about self-expression and adventure. Superbikes have shifted the conversation from fuel efficiency to speed, style, and adrenaline. These powerful machines are redefining what it means to ride, turning heads and inspiring dreams wherever they go. Owning one is a statement about ambition, identity, and a desire to break free. It's about pushing boundaries, chasing excitement, and embracing a lifestyle that's bold and unapologetic. Showrooms gleam, social feeds fill with epic rides, and the focus is now on torque and thrill. Riders connect online, sharing stories, tips, and the pure joy of the open road. The Superbike is about joining a tribe that values the open road and the rush of possibility. It's a community built on passion, camaraderie, and the shared pursuit of adventure. Yet both bodas and superbikes share the same tarmac, one for survival, the other for escape. Each represents a different dream, but both are united by the spirit of movement and resilience. Together they reflect Kenya's evolving spirit, hardworking, daring, and ready to dream bigger. The roads are alive with stories of determination, ambition, and the courage to chase new horizons. The rise of the superbike doesn't replace the boda boda, it expands what's possible on two wheels. In Kenya, motorcycles are more than machines. They're a symbol of progress, unity, and the endless road ahead. In Kenya's superbike scene, a few machines are legends. The Yamaha R6, agile, aggressive, and built for the track, captures the dreams of speed-hungry riders. The Suzuki GSX-R 750 or Gixxer balances power and comfort, perfect for both sprints and long tours. The Kawasaki Ninja ZX-10R is the beast of the pack, raw, powerful, and respected by all. These bikes aren't just transport, they're badges of honor, each reflecting its rider's ambition. European icons like the Ducati Panigale and BMW S1000RR add luxury and racing pedigree to the mix. The choice of bike is personal, an extension of skill, taste, and aspiration. Whether nimble or monstrous, each superbike unlocks adventure and camaraderie. These machines are more than metal, they're keys to a new world. In every engine note, you hear the pulse of a movement. Superbiking in Kenya is about finding your tribe. Clubs like Piston Kings and Inked Sisterhood are families on two wheels, united by passion and discipline. Rides are meticulously planned, routes mapped, safety briefings held, roles assigned. Lead riders set the pace, sweepers watch the rear, and marshals keep order. The journey, not the destination, is what matters, whether it's Ol Kalou or the Abadaris. Along the way, the convoy draws cheers and curiosity, bridging urban and rural Kenya. These rides are public relations in motion, changing perceptions one wave at a time. Off the road, the community is a lifeline. Mechanical help, gear advice, and unwavering support. Camaraderie is the glue, turning a hobby into a way of life. Bonds formed here are as strong as the machines they ride. This is more than riding, it's belonging. The thrill of speed draws riders in, but community keeps them together. Charity rides are common, raising funds for children's homes and conservation. Hundreds of bikes in convoy make a powerful statement of unity and compassion. Road safety is a core mission. Bikers run campaigns, visit schools, and partner with authorities to promote helmets and responsible riding. Mentorship is key. Experienced road captains teach newcomers not just skills, but the code of the road. Weekly meetups at cafes become melting pots of backgrounds and professions. Birthdays, weddings, and life's milestones are celebrated together. The bike is the catalyst, but the real engine is friendship. The soul of the movement is found in the people, not the machines. Here, the road leads to real connection. Riding a superbike in Kenya is thrilling, but the roads are unforgiving. Every journey, whether through the bustling city or the open countryside, comes with its own set of unique challenges that test even the most experienced riders. Potholes, loose gravel, and unmarked speed bumps lurk on scenic routes, demanding constant vigilance. Even the most beautiful stretches can hide hazards that appear without warning, making it crucial to always keep your eyes peeled and your reflexes sharp. Other drivers often ignore bikers, making defensive riding a survival skill. Sharing the road with impatient motorists and unpredictable matatus means you have to anticipate the unexpected at every turn. Loud exhausts and bright lights aren't for show, they're for safety. These features help riders stand out in chaotic traffic, alerting others to their presence, especially at night or in poor weather. Superbikes are expensive, and so is the gear. Many are tempted to cut corners, but the community insists safety first. Investing in quality helmets, jackets, and gloves can mean the difference between a close call and a serious injury. Outside Nairobi, finding skilled mechanics and parts is tough, so riders become resourceful. Many learn to handle basic repairs themselves and rely on a network of fellow bikers for advice and spare parts. Training is another hurdle. Many are self-taught, but advanced courses are emerging. Riders are beginning to recognize the value of formal instruction, and more are seeking out professional guidance to improve their skills. Skills like emergency braking and cornering are now seen as essential. Mastering these techniques can save lives, especially on unpredictable roads where conditions can change in an instant. The culture is shifting. Proper training is non-negotiable for survival and fun. Riders are coming together to share knowledge, support each other, and raise the bar for everyone on two wheels. Every ride is a test of skill, discipline, and respect for the road. The unpredictability of Kenyan roads means that complacency is never an option. The community's push for safety is as relentless as their love for speed. Together, they're building a culture where passion and responsibility go hand in hand, ensuring that every ride is as safe as it is exhilarating. Without formal training schools, Kenyan bikers rely on mentorship. Veterans guide newcomers, matching bikes to skill and teaching real-world lessons. Training starts in empty lots, then moves to quiet roads, covering everything from clutch control to group etiquette. Mentors instill discipline, accountability, and a mature approach to riding. The goal isn't speed, but skill and safety. A lifetime of riding, not a moment of recklessness. This peer-to-peer system is the community's answer to risk. It's how the brotherhood of the road stays strong. For young Kenyans, the Superbike is a symbol of ambition and breaking the mold. It's proof of hard work and a ticket to freedom from routine and expectation. The ride is an escape, wind, speed, and the present moment. Superbikes are vehicles for self-expression, your bike, your gear, your tribe. In a digital world, the biking community offers real belonging and respect. It's a constructive rebellion, pushing boundaries, redefining success, and living passionately. The Superbike is the icon of a new, bold spirit. Dreams here don't wait, they ride. Kenya's Superbike Revolution is no fad, it's a movement shaping national identity. Once niche, it's now a vibrant, inclusive phenomenon, spreading from Nairobi to Mombasa and beyond. Women are joining in, shattering stereotypes and strengthening the community. The Superbike is a great equalizer, connecting people across backgrounds. New businesses, garages, gear shops are springing up, fueling the economy. Biker groups are now advocates for better roads and fairer policies. The Superbike stands for Kenya's energy, ambition, and unity. The roar of engines is the heartbeat of a nation racing toward its future.